Hey, how you doing, folks? It's Rich Guz with Hard Knock News. I hope everyone's having an awesome day. I'd like to say thank you to all the Patriots that came out yesterday with their videos in tribute to Lavoy Finicum. Um, your videos touched me so much yesterday, and thank you very much. Today, I would like to have a few words. And, guys, I sat around. I had shoulder surgery. Um, and I was sitting around the house recuperating, following Pete Santilli, and I was watching the Oregon standoff happen, play right out. I watched the whole thing from them talking about it to it actually happening, to the actually happening, till actually the standoff actually going down as we learned what happened. Um, I think it took a lot of people by surprise, but I give them all credit because that whole town was corrupt. Burns, Oregon was very corrupted. We learned about the judge being corrupt. We learned about that sheriff being very corrupt, and everyone around him. We all saw the corruption at hand, and it really disgusted a lot of us. But Lavoy Finicum was a man of character, along with the Bundys. You know, they were good-hearted, good people who trusted people too much, and they were infiltrated, and a good cause turned into something very bad. And we watched a good man get murdered. Um, a lot of people come out with some bad things and say some terrible things about this man and about these other people. That's their right. They can say whatever they want. A lot of people just think conspiracy after conspiracy after conspiracy, and there's no truth in anything. Well, I looked past all that. I saw a good man, and that man set a good example, and this man rubbed off on me, and he rubbed off on a lot of people out here. And through that, look at the friendships that we have built through YouTube because we came out and wanted to be a person that spoke their mind because we no longer feared about staying silent. We had to speak out because we saw such a good man get murdered. And to me, his death was not in vain. His death brought out a huge community out here and a movement. And this movement keeps going till today. Um, but I thank God we got to meet such a good man as Lavoy Finicum. And I am so sorry to the Finicum family that they had to lose such a great father, a good husband, and a good friend to many people. This man rubbed off on anyone that ever met him in person. I just wish I got to meet him in person myself. Um, I researched this one story about Lavoy, and it really touched me. It was about kids in foster homes that jumped from foster home to foster home because they got kicked out of these foster homes. And the ones that were lucky ended up in the Finicum family. And these boys learned responsibilities, respect. They learned how to respect themselves. And if you research any of these boys that were taken in by the Finicum family, all these boys are awesome men till this day. These guys follow on that example that Mr. Finicum set forth. And it just goes to show the person that he really was. And you could find the truth just by researching it. You can see all the good things that this man was about, how he stood up to the BLM, how he said, no, you're not taking my land. This is wrong. Um, he took a stand. And, that was very heroic to me. And it really inspired myself. So, you know, I know we're all feeling all that pain right now because we watched such a horrific crime play out in front of us. But, guys, justice will be served. The truth always comes out, no matter what, guys. Okay? And don't be bullied out here. Don't worry about the naysayers and all the crap you get going on out here. People are just jealous. Like I said, we've built some awesome relationships out here, guys. We talk to each other on the phone, um, and we have a good friendship going. You know, there's nothing wrong with that, folks. The more friends you have in your circle, the healthier you are. And it's good to have friends to depend on. And I want to thank all you out there who think of me as a friend. That means a lot to me, guys. I'm sorry Lavoy isn't around, but we must carry on Lavoy's message. And for that, we keep continuing. So, where you guys want to be all sad and this and that, remember if we never knew about Lavoy Finicum, what if we never saw this happen? What if none of this played down? There wouldn't be such a movement out here as there is today. And so Lavoy Finicum continues on. His message is here and will always stay. So to the Finicum family, thank you so much for allowing you to share such a wonderful man with America and with the world. Very sorry for your loss, but his loss is not in vain. You've created a bunch of patriotic Americans to speak their mind. And for that, be proud. Be very proud. All right, guys. Have a nice day. Bye.